Keyshia Cole responds to a previous post by songwriter Muni on selling a song that they wrote together.
What's the dilly, guys? I wish I could talk to everybody and see everybody. Why I gotta be me by myself talking? I hate that. Yeah. No, I just said I needed a filter. I was like, why did I get on there without a filter? So stupid. No. I wanted to get on here and really, I'm learning a lot. I'm really, hey, Saraya. Oh, pretty girl. I'm learning a lot. And you would think that I would know way more about being in this business and how fake this industry is. Oh my God. I ain't even about to talk no mess. I'm cool. It's all good. Because you know what I realized too? I realized people poke at me and do things to me. And then when I respond or if I say anything or tell my point of view, I'm always the bad guy. Like literally always, right? So that's cool. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. It's all love. You know. It's all good. I'm just learning. I'm learning. The more I go, the more I understand. You know, and I'm just so thankful to God that He's allowing me to see all of these things that are happening. You know what I'm saying? So that I can make better judgments on people that I bring around me, right? Because people say they love you. People send you condolences, man. People be, you know, I'm sorry about your mom passing. I'm sorry about your dad passing. Man, Lola passed. I'm sorry about, you know, all the bad things that be happening. And then they turn around and do bad things to you. Like, it be like, what? Do you know how crazy that feels? You know what I'm saying? Like, and how invasive it feels when people do certain things to you and you can't really, like, you know what I'm saying, like, lash out. It's like, or say anything back, you know what I'm saying, or say how you feel, or it's really condescending how people address certain issues, especially when they say things like, oh, let me speak on this because it was, you know, publicly spoke on. And it's like, girl, I hit your phone. Like, I hit your phone a few times. Actually, like 10 times. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand the industry thing because it'd be like, and then they'd be like, oh, yeah, don't run up on me or don't hit me because you're going to jail. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fine and all because we grown and nobody should be putting their hands on nobody, like, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I've learned to understand you just can't be putting your hands on everybody running around. I've learned that lesson the first time I got sued. The second time I really learned my lesson. There won't be a third time. There won't be. I have children now, so I'm definitely, you know. But that does not take away from the fact that, you know, like, people just play in your face. People just literally play with you, bro. Like, and then it be like they'll throw the rock and go run and hide behind everybody that they be calling and sharing these text messages with that I'm literally talking to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this industry is just, I just wanted to share that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this industry is so crazy. Like, it's just, I'm really excited about this new year. Let's just start there, okay? Because all the negativity, you know, it's just like, it's cool. You know, everything is cool. Everything is gravy. Everything is butter, baby, you know? That's how I'm going to take it. And, you know, I just wanted to get on here and say that. You know, I have no kids over here. Yes, take it one day at a time. This is true. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I was holding my phone up with my...
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, man. But do you understand where I'm coming from? Passive aggressiveness, and then they throw the rocks, and then they hide their hands, and then they act innocent, and then they act like they didn't know, and then they act like, oh, but I love Keyshia. I just love her so much. I just love she's doing no wrong. And it's like, girl, boy. You know what I mean? Though I'm really for real. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but it really is. It's really invasive. You know what I'm saying? And not only that. One more thing that I've learned, because there was a point that I went through, and it kind of started after I got married. Honestly, right? I know I'm venting to y'all, but just to share a little insight on things, right? It's like after I got married, I really kind of lost my voice of like, what do I say? Because I was going through so much at that time, you know what I'm saying? Like that nobody knew about, right? And so I really didn't know what to say a lot of the times in my music after marriage. I just didn't know. Because I wanted to be so happy in my marriage, right? I wanted to sing happy songs and I wanted to be happily married, but I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So for a while, that was like a lot of me trying to create music. And then I started to work with different writers. Thank God that I met Elijah Blake, my brother for life. I met him and we wrote Enough of No Love. Well, he really wrote it. I just did a couple of things up and down. You know what I'm saying? But he wrote Enough of No Love and I joined in a little. And so that was really nice. You know what I'm saying? Like to find a writer that was killing, the writing game and everything like that. And then I met a couple other writers, you know what I'm saying? And then when you do that, right? So when you write your own songs, you can go in there by yourself. You ain't got to have nobody in the room. You don't need nobody. You just have your beat. You go in there, you sit down, you write your music, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's what I did for the first half of my career, you know what I'm saying? And like I said before, like after the marriage thing, it just got a little shaky, right? So I'm saying all of this to say that when you sit down with writers and people that come in the studio, you kind of have to explain what you're going through. Even if you're not writing it, like you might help a little bit or whatever, but for a writer that can come in there and do melodies or whatever, you would just tell them like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, like I'm going through some and it got me twisted. I don't want to see him. I don't want to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they go, okay, cool. Enough and no love. You know what I'm saying? Or something, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say that is a part of the game that I just learned being in a room with a lot of different people or a couple different people or whatever, them going in a room with them and you telling them your story, you telling them what you went through, and then they take a song that you created as an artist and as an artist that's already established, that hit a little different for me. You know what I'm saying? Like how can you take what we spoke about that I was going through and give it to someone else without speaking to me? Do you understand how bad that is to me and invasive that is to me without calling me, especially if I'm calling you, if I'm texting you, if I'm FaceTiming you and you're not responding? You don't understand the frustration, how that would make me feel, especially if you sending condolences and sending birthday gifts and like people just, to me, it just really feels like people really like to be mean, and then when I wake up out of my slumber and start getting mad and going ham on, then it's a problem.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.